Hello, this is Damir for the Droid Effect, and this is my paranoid Android review or rant, call it like ever you want. First things first, if you're a die-hard paranoid Android fan or just don't like to hear me bashing this ROM, my tip is skip the video, give me a thumbs down or leave me a comment, something like that, do whatever you want, it won't change anything. Because if I do my reviews, I always try to stay honest and unbiased. I'm not biased towards any ROM, I'm not biased against paranoid Android or something like that, but it is just, I used this ROM for 4 days and it was the worst possible experience I've ever experienced on the Nexus 7 2012. So the first part of my rant is mostly against the performance itself on the Nexus 7, the second part against the ROM, and I try to keep it quick. If you open apps, it's not that visible right now, but in general the performance is pretty poor. It stutters all the time, it lags, it's loading constantly something, it's absolutely not a good experience. And I don't want to get much into detail because it's just not worth it. The performance isn't good. I tried custom kernels, they made it a little bit better, but not really. It didn't make it a pleasant experience just because of that. So let's check the ROM features that I don't like. Paranoid Android has a problem in my opinion. They have those their own features. They have the hybrid engine, which is genius. I like it, absolutely love it. Then they have Pi, which I don't use because it slows me down. Gestures are for me way faster. Then they have Halo, which I don't use because it just gives me this small window, and since I use gestures, I'm faster switching through tasks with gestures and not with Halo. So what is left? Left is a stock Android that's performing worse than stock Android with the paranoid Android hybrid engine. That's all for me. Because it's and again another thing is you have the battery icon, this one, and that's it. And then the stock one. That's all you get, nothing more. And I think that's just a bit closed-minded because I saw a lot of people asking for features to get from paranoid Android, but they just saying they want to keep a stock experience and they won't do it, and if by their way, but I don't see them doing anything else besides their own free features, and that's just a bit too closed-minded. If people are asking for one feature again and again and again, just give them this feature. If you don't want to use another one's work, do it yourself, it's no problem, but it's just not fair against the user, I say, to be such a limited ROM. Why should I flash a custom ROM without any real extra features? I can get easily all of that if I use exposed framework and some modules. Maybe not the Pi, but the Pi doesn't really much itself. A lot of people like it, I get that. And a lot of people like Halo, I get that also. But overall, this is my own personal opinion, and I just can't do any, I don't get anything out of paranoid Android. For me it's useless, it's slow. Like it or not, that's just my opinion. And I wanted to share it since I wanted to do this review to keep the custom ROM database complete. This is not my typical review, and I don't think I will ever do one like that again, because other ROMs are legit in my opinion, and this one for me isn't. So that's why I just cancel the review now. If you liked this video rant, give me a thumbs up, and if you don't, give me a thumbs down, no problem for me. I get that. I know my opinion isn't the opinion of a lot of other people's, but can't change it. Okay, and if you liked it, subscribe my channel, reshare it with your friends, do whatever you want. Thank you. Anyways, bye.